But now we have another area of low pressure that's actually going to contribute to another threat today, and a rare high risk of widespread tornadoes, damaging wind and hail across Oklahoma up through Kansas and extending farther to the east over the couple of days, too, across parts of the Midwest. We don't see any severe weather from this storm system back to the west. We're sitting in a very stable air mass, so even though it feels soupy outside, we had some rain yesterday, we don't have the dynamics of any severe storms here locally. So you can rest easy in that sense. And it's a warmer day today, too, with increasing clouds as the afternoon goes by. Right now, we're 69 degrees in North Weymouth, 65 in Scituate all weekend long on the South Shore. It was about 50 degrees with a stiff easterly wind. Today, it's a westerly wind, southwest wind, and that's why our temp is up to 61 in Gloucester, too. Natick 65, Marlborough 64, more 60s here on the map, some 50s still for our friends across Cape Cod and the islands. Typical this time of the year to be a little bit cool there as you're surrounded by an ocean water temp of about 48 degrees. So with that southwest wind, we're going to stay in the low 60s at best for the rest of today. 70s everywhere else, 70 in Boston. Even, so we gain a few more degrees. Beautiful day, although cloudy, and the clouds will stick around for the rest of today. A chance that some of the clouds may actually produce a sprinkle or isolated shower. That's going to be very, very low. But there is a chance. Very slim. If you do see a few raindrops, it's very short-lived. Overnight tonight, a few other showers develop just to the south and east, right over the Cape and Islands and South Coast. And then by 7:45, already starting to dry things out. But overnight tonight, it's interesting. It's going to be very humid and muggy, and our temperatures are going to be pretty mild compared to what we've been used to, at least in the 50s, but much of the night spent in the 60s. So ultimate morning low of 55 in Boston, not bad. Highs tomorrow, 70s yet again, but close to 80 degrees across Natick, Taunton, away from the shoreline. Light sea breezes are possible tomorrow, although not too likely, so we still managed to get to 71, and then a chance for 65 degrees across Hyannis. This is going to be the best day of the week, the warmest day at least. Plenty of sunshine. Enjoy. High pressure's in control for the time being. Then we see some rain approaching the area Wednesday into Thursday. So Wednesday noontime through about 5 o'clock. That's where we have a chance for scattered showers. The wind's still from the south. And despite the rain and the clouds around, we still reach the 60s. The big change moves in by Thursday and Friday. We start to see an onshore flow. Wind switches from the east, and then we have some downpours. These scattered showers will be around for Thursday into Friday. And by the way, with that east wind, that's going to exacerbate the chance for some localized coastal flooding, upwards of minor coastal flooding in some typical communities, but the tides are running astronomically high already due to that new moon on Wednesday. Overnight tides, that's what we're focused in on, where we will see some flooding in typical low-lying areas, even without any storm or anything like that. 10-day forecast, 50s. There's the big change. We're much cooler for the end of the week into the weekend, but Mother's Day, dry, sunny, 64. Stay with us. We'll be right back.